everyone, I'm Angelica Firdaus and my name B1024201010. Today I'm in good condition, and in this video I'm going to talk about recruiting and labor markets in chapter 6. So without further ado, let's get started. I have mentioned about the labor market and recruiting and what is the labor market. The labor market is placed to bring together people who have the skills to over recruiters. So for recruiters, it's not stop at that, but have the processing to recruiting also. And recruiting itself is done first by attracting applicants who submit themselves as candidates to work in a company. After determining who the candidates are, the next stage is the selections process for applicants with the stipulations whether they can meet the company's needs. Usually the test, so many candidates can do the test or not, is to approve they have that capability or not. And the tests carried out are interviews, skill tests, psychology tests, and technical tests. Through these various candidates, it can be determined which candidates can fill the required company position. We have now the process of recruiting. So next is I want to talk about the workforce companies and that consists of first number of workforce, where it consists of the workforce who are working or looking for work. Second, applicant populations. These workers will usually apply for jobs according to the skills employed. And third, applicant pool. It is workers who really intend to get jobs. And last, selected candidates. The divide process for whether or not to be accepted in the required position. For all of the explanations, broadly speaking, the purpose of requirement is to meet the company's need in terms of human resource or HR. This is expected to make it easier for companies to achieve their goals because the quality of their human resource is also supportive. In the process of recruiting is a little bit challenging for some companies, especially for little companies, and also challenging for companies for passive workers because companies must take the initiative for encourage passive workers to become active. Many ways have been done, for example, using technology or internet tools. Massive promotions and campaigns about their company are also increasingly being carried out. Massive promotions and campaigns about their company are also increasingly being carried out to attract their attention. Usually the position required is quite difficult, but I also see today's technology, usually the positions required is quite difficult, but I also see today's technology really make it easier for job seekers and recruiters. One of them is the presence of the LinkedIn applications. Maybe you have recognized about the application, but it's not really known how to use that. What I know about this opportunity is that please can give you some opportunities to show your skills and do some work and get money from that applications. We can easily find their personal contacts and have conversations how to encourage passive to consider job openings. Personal communications about specific employers and job openings helps passive people to consider the vacancy. This is widely used because basically the internet today has become a necessity that can be accessed by anyone. Many candidates do well with profiles and descriptions of themselves. So in application you can add some descriptions and like your permission yourself, what skill you have and what capability you can do. Many candidates do well with profiles and descriptions of themselves. their skills and how active they are. More than 20% of large Fortune's 500 companies use the site in conjunction with other means to find candidates for hard-to-fill vacancies in top executive jobs. Some large companies may be lucky to easily get these candidates, but for small companies it is difficult because their lack of image in the eyes of the public makes applicants prefer to get jobs in large companies, especially whose image is no longer in depth. So the competitions that occurs very strict, and only shortlist candidates along with company needs can occupy the position. Many companies have an effective recruiter. One of them is by creating your own. So companies also have an effective recruiter. One of them is by creating your own company's website with an ever-increasing image. On the web, of course, there are provisions in order to attract workers. Don't let the web process make it difficult. One of them is make the site easy to navigate. The job or career buttons should be include important informations. Don't add unimportant informations that will only bore the candidates with long-winded informations. Also include the categories or requirements that the companies need so the candidates can adjust to the skills they have. Also include a place for applicants to create their resumes and applications. The last is to collect metrics on the site. To determine its effectiveness, collect information about the site, such as number of visitors, click for as actual hiring and other details. This can facilitate and make the recruitment process run effectively. For all of the discuss, I can conclude for my explanations how difficult for some companies to get candidates or applicants to fill companies' positions is not easy like that. Until recruiting, the manager should manage their HRM or to don't let people out for the company and how to provide them wisely and in a good way also. I think that is why HRM and labor markets is connected each other, because they knits together and like stick together, because they like stick together and to make some advantage what also play in the mind that can be over. I think that's all for me. Hope in this video can help you to understand about recruiting in labor market. So see you on the next chapter. Bye.